Hi, this is my presentation on Tencent by me, Caleb Petrie. Tencent is a really big conglomerate, but their history started off pretty small. It was founded by 5 men, most importantly being Pony Ma, and they founded their company in 1998. They launched their company with a mobile messaging platform called QQ in China, and that was not very profitable for about 3 years, and for that decade, they licensed some small games to make some money, but it wasn't until 2011 when they kind of hit it big. They launched what is widely known now as WeChat in 2011. After about a decade of financial growth after WeChat launched, they got some important investments in Riot Games and Epic Games and a dozen more companies. Tencent now, due to that, is one of the largest is now the largest mobile game company in the world, and have several film, television, music studios to boot as well. Along with their entertainment divisions, Tencent is now also involved in electric car manufacturing, smart technology, AI, even more. Tencent is located in Shenzhen, China. It was founded there in 1998 and still remains there. But along with Shenzhen, they have offices globally. I'm not going to list them all, but a few important ones that they have are in Amsterdam, Hong Kong, Los Angeles, Tokyo, Taipei, and Singapore. There are more, but it's a lot. These are their main branches of their company. They have 6 main branches: Corporate Development Group, Cloud and Smart Industries Group, Interactive Entertainment Group, Platform and Content, Technology Engineering, and Weixin. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce that. The middle two are mostly involved with content creation, esports, video games, movies, music videos. There are 2 left boxes mostly involved smart technology and more corporate elements. And then the right two structures are more involved in artificial intelligence, car manufacturing, and that segment of their conglomerate. But what Tencent is pretty big and known for is their gaming industry or gaming involvement. They purchased the majority stake in Riot Games, and now they are the primary handlers. And Riot Games is famous for developing one of the most popular video games in the world called League of Legends. It's one of the most successful financially, people love it. It has music videos for it, and they just recently dropped a Netflix television show called Arcane, following Jinx, who's actually on that picture. I mentioned before that they had an investment in Epic Games. It was not a majority, just a minority stake, but Epic Games has since recently exploded into a massive company with their Unreal Engine and, of course, Fortnite. And then the precursor to Fortnite is also owned by by Tencent, my apologies. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. That's also one of the biggest mobile games in the world, and they own and help all that stuff. So for their film and TV departments, I already mentioned that they have Arcane that has been developed through their own studios that previously worked on their music videos, which you can see down here. And they actually implemented real life they used video game characters in real life to be pop stars. I don't know how it all works, but it was a thing that they did. They're very into using similar IP for different entertainment departments that don't necessarily work together. And Unreal Engine, as I mentioned before, is one of the most popular used video game engines in the world right now. It's useful for video games, but it's also been launched into the film world with projects like The Mandalorian using Unreal Engine technology for that real-time photographic look. And Tencent is all a part of that. Tencent is also involved in artificial intelligence. They have their own department focusing on pushing that technology forward, and they have a lot of investors invested in that aspect of their conglomerate. And I mentioned it before, but here are some of the main executives: Pony Ma, and then Mark Wren. He would be in charge of Riot Games and all the video game aspects of their company. And then Lu Shan, he's mostly in charge, helping out, probably talking to Elon Musk since they have investments in Tesla and their artificial intelligence. And yeah, that's my presentation. I hope